Hi everyone. In this question, we are playing a video game and defending our city from monsters. We are given two arrays. The first one is a monster's distance array. The second one is the monster's speed array. We can start eliminating monsters from minute 0, and if there are any monster that reaches our city before we eliminate it, then we will lose. So this question is asking us to return the maximum number of monsters that we can eliminate before we lose, or the number of monsters before they reach the city, if we can eliminate all of them. One thing I'm a little unsatisfied about description is there's one piece of key information it did not tell us, which is we can only focus on one monster during the entire time. If we translate this, we can only eliminate one monster each minute, which means we will lose when there are multiple monsters reaching the city at the same time. In the description, it did not clearly tell us that information. I have to figure out this piece of information through example 2 and example 3. So keep in mind, we can only eliminate one monster every minute. I will give you a case for a loss case. For example, if the monster arriving time is 1122, in 0 minute, we can eliminate the monster that arrives at the first minute. In the first minute, we can eliminate the other monster that arrives at the first minute. And in the second minute, we can eliminate the monster that arrives at the second minute. While we are focusing on this monster, the other monster that arrives at the second minute will approach the city, so we will lose. To summarize, we can find the formula for a loss case is when I is larger than times I, which means we do not have enough capacity to cover the monster here. Times I is smaller than I, which means that monster has already reached our city before we get a chance to eliminate it. Okay, let's take a look at the code. We will first create a arriving time array, and we can use this formula to calculate the time for each monster to reach the city. Distance divided by speed equals to arriving time. So after this loop, now we have an array of arriving time that records the time for monster to reach the city. And then we're going to sort this arriving time. After sorting it, it's much easier for us to see if we have enough capacity to cover each monster. So we're going through this assorted arriving time array, and if I is larger than arriving times I, which means the other monster has approached our city, so we will return I. I is the maximum number of monsters that we can eliminate before we lose. And after the array, if we go through the entire array, which means all the monsters have been eliminated, so we're just going to return the length of the array, which is the length of how many monsters are there. Alright, this question is a little tricky, but overall not too bad. Thank you for watching my video. If you like the content of the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.